Is this working? Can everybody hear me? Huh? Hi, everybody. Hopefully everybody can hear me, because that's why I was late, was I was fighting the microphone. My phone's going off. Yes, I know I'm live. Oh gosh. He bought one. Alright, we got sound. Yeah, so I was fighting the microphone. I couldn't get sound out of it, and I always sit there and tap it, this right here, just tap it to make sure that it's working. Helps if you plug it in. Just a little tip for everybody. So let's say hello to everybody. We have, of course, Donna and Andy. Hello, Bronco, welcome in. Of course, RC Granny, DRC, welcome in. Who else am I missing? Full Send, I know you're here because you're right back there. I said Andy. Patrick, welcome in. Making margaritas for Dad. Party on for sure. Have I missed anybody? Heinous, I know I saw you, Heinous. Welcome in. Joey, I think I said you, but if not, welcome in, sir. Scale Overlanding, welcome in. And David, welcome in. I think I'm almost caught up. Oh, wait, I saw somebody say something about Alex. Where's Alex? Yep, there's Alex. Welcome in, Alex. Alrighty. So, we are back live. I have no idea what we're doing. So M asks how the video quality is for everybody. She's watching on the TV, so that takes up a lot of our pretty bad internet. Oh, Sonic's in here. Sonic Moto, welcome in. Smaller and smaller space. Yeah, we have some space. I have plans. I don't know what exactly yet, but with many build. All right, Andy says that the video is clear and sharp, so all right. I have some water. Excuse me. Hold on, I'm confused. Bronco, what do you mean me either? Oh, in left field. Yeah. I mean, I have a slight idea. Oh, please hold. Hey, you're on a live right now.
Oh, well, I just bought a van.
Oh, you did buy?
Yeah.
Where are you guys at?
Sonoma.
Sonoma? All right.
Yeah,
Well,
the blue automatic.
oh, okay. Well, you'll be back in time for when my live is over.
Okay.
Because it's an hour drive in a normal car.
Well, yeah. But I just had to call you. Sorry, I texted you a picture too, but
Okay.
it's not perfect, but it's yeah. Anna said it's really good. It's automatic. It's got power windows, locks, mirrors.
Oh, that's good.
It's like the fancy version of it. So yeah, it just I gotta clean it up, obviously.
All right.
All right. So we'll see you in a little while.
All right.
All right. Bye.
But sorry, my friend just bought a van, which is not the van that took a chunk out of my head, but we won't talk about that. It's a different van that will probably take another chunk out of my head. You know what, Alex? You're probably right. Joey, you did have about 5 more feet before now door almost touches. Yeah. I mean, there's space to make room. Probably. Yes, he did. And they're in Sonoma, so they'll be here in probably 2 hours by when the live is over. Because, well, it's a Volkswagen. Pat's RC channel. Yeah, my friend was calling. He's excited. He just bought a van. I get excited when I buy new cars, too. Alright, well, first and foremost, Alex, let's see about a trailer hitch. Because this is all plastic. There's a spare tire in my way. Alright, Pat's RC channel, welcome in. Rustic RC, shame I'm at work. I'd fully the stream. Oh, well, I appreciate you even checking in, so thank you. Can't do a gooseneck on her. That would probably help if I put the bumper on correctly, but that's a Chevy thing. What do I do about a hitch? 11 window VW van? No, it's forgot the proper terminology, but it's a van again. It's the 80s one. Not one of those. He's not an 11 window, not a 21 window. Those are the very expensive ones, especially out here. Pat's RC channel. Just finished shoveling snow in time for freezing rain to start. Yep, I know exactly how you feel. I had to mow my lawn this morning. And Pat's RC channel is no longer watching us. Did you fix the front bracket you stripped when you ran it? I didn't strip it, I bent it. And I bent it back. Yeah, so the front axle is nice and straight again. Yeah. But trailer hitch. How do we want to go about doing a trailer hitch on this thing? I know, let's make a 10 scale tow truck. Yeah, no problem, Pat. I'm hoping that you can feel the warmth through the TV screen. It's also known as radiation, but we'll ignore that. Just gloss over that. Just started thinking of leaving now, right? Welcome in, Jerry. Goodbye, Jerry. I don't know. I need to think more about this trailer. Oh, Pat's RC channel. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Scale Overlanding has now been gifted a membership. Welcome to the club. There are no benefits. Well, you get it a little. Get the videos like one day earlier. JD Duncan just got back from RC crawling at Shaver Lake. Still had some snow, but some fun on rocks. That's good. Oh, Patrick, no, don't worry about the beautiful grass. That's not beautiful grass. That is very green weeds. That's all that is. There's literally no grass on that front lawn. It's purely weeds. I haven't had grass on that front lawn in probably 10 years. Oh, Donna said she's about to get snow. Ooh, is OG Mikey in here? OG Mikey, welcome in. Alright, I need to think more on that. It's the trailer hitch that's getting me. So I guess we'll go with plan B. The newer mud truck. There, Jerry. Are you happy now? It's full size RC. Actually, Jerry, I know exactly how to get rid of you. All right, guys. Today we'll be working on no, not it's weeds, Patrick. Just get a TRX4M hitch. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't even know they had hitches for those. Pokemon? What are we talking about, Pokemon? Or am I missing somebody named Poke? Oh, Pokemon. Welcome in. There is somebody named Pokemon. Awesome. Alright. Bronco, I completely agree with you. I really like this mud truck too. I just wish it would run correctly, which it had basically never has. So we are going to fix that today. I guess having tools at hand would be somewhat beneficial. I guess this will be the time to tell whether I made this thing properly able to be maintained. No, Pat. So Pat, there's another guy in here named Patrick. So you shall be Pat, he shall be Patrick. Unless you guys want to switch, that's completely up to you. Unless Patrick doesn't like me calling him Patrick. And the door just slammed. And in that case, too late. I have this fun thing called OCD, which now that I've known him as Patrick, he shall forever be known as Patrick. Just 10 minutes ago came in from bashing the granite grom. OG Mikey's RC garage. 24 for the win? No, not for the win. That's for the live that's on Friday. And not my live. Yep. Hey, look, I built something correctly. I'm so proud of myself. Come on. Just take one little skid plate off, and now I have access to the motor. That was my plan. Well, okay, it actually was my plan, but not every time. Hold on, I missed somebody talking about my pink paint job. It needs more pink. How is the paint not the... Change the paint though, pink is not the right color. For this truck, sir, I would have to disagree. I think it's just the right color for this particular truck. And yes, it's a lot of pink right here, but you put a gray body on it, you don't see it very much. All you little gears stay in there. And there we go. Figure out what's wrong with you later on down the road. Look here, fly. Alright. Goodbye. Oh, sorry, fell behind. Yep, David loves the pink. Oh, Earl's in here. Welcome in, Earl. You build lots of things correctly. Who are you trying to kid? What are those? Brian Morrison asks, what tires are those? These are the RC four-wheel drive mud. Sorry, it's upside down. Mud Basher tractor tires. So they are 2.2 rim and 6 inches tall total. Oh, I just lost all the gears. Are you kidding? Uh-oh. Panic time. I lost gears. Shouldn't have picked it up. That was not smart of me. Okay. Slight issue. Find the gear. I heard one fall. There it is. Ah! Okay. Panic time is over. Sorry, my air conditioning door went closed on me. Okay, now. Okay, let's get back. Got one of my cars back missing a body. Oh, that's good, Joey. Glad you got one of them back. How did you man... Oh. Salmon? Is this home built or based off an actual RC? This is completely home built. The only basis of this particular truck that's off of any other RC is the body is from Sen Racing. And that is it. So I guess a quick overview is the Sen Racing body, forward mount transmission, RC four-wheel drive transfer case that I just mounted sideways. The axles are AR60 knockoffs, and links are just custom length links with RC all-wheel drive 130 millimeter shocks. So don't lose the gears. You stay in there. So all 100% welded together. There is a video series on welding this whole thing together. Now, what did I miss? What am I doing to the mud truck? I am getting rid of this quick run. What is it? I'm getting rid of the Hobby Wing motor. I have had nothing but issues with that thing since I put it in. So it's going bye-bye, and we will replace it with something that I know works just fine. It just happens to be in something that I don't like. Just dropping everything. Alright, we'll put this down for a moment. Here. Good use for the speed car. Take the motor off of it. Yep. Sounds about right to me. Crawling Attic, welcome in. Alright. Crawler Mad, I know who you actually are. And I know you want me to build the road train. I don't have room. Someone didn't make this very maintenanceable. But that part is. Oh wait, no it's not. I forgot I broke a bit off in one of these bolts. That's how I got the new bits, was because I broke stuff. Oh yeah, that's actually a good question. M asks so question for everybody. For the Impala, the 10,000 subscriber build, what color should we do it? Because I have a color idea in mind, but if you guys have better color ideas, then I am more than willing to hear them. Alright, let's see if our permanent pliers can get it. Then it's a question of, did I Loctite it? Oh, wait. I know how to fix this issue. OG Mikey, that was my thought too. Honestly, it truly was. Patrick, you love the green. Sprocky Lock. Paint Gothic. I'm not opposed to it. Explain. Are we talking full blackout? Oh, with skulls. Ooh. Don't know how Anna would feel about that. Yeah, for a quick moment there, I totally forgot that I'm a fabricator. We'll get that bolt out. It's coming out whether it wants to or not. Where are my glasses? Safety third, but I do believe in safety glasses. At a minimum, safety glasses. Here they are. Alright, everybody turn your volume down. You have about 10 seconds to do so, because this might be kind of loud. If you're wearing headphones, just mute it for a second. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, goodbye. What bolt? Don't have to worry about a stuck bolt if there's no bolt to exist. And that, kids, is called science. Now we can take the motor off. It sucks that that's in there like that because I actually like this transmission. It's been a very good transmission. Actually, that might still be savable. Just might have to. There's that. All right, where's our permanent pliers? Now we should be able to get this back out. Because if I can get this out, yeah, all right. Transmission is saved, because that's a good transmission, I think. We'll certainly find out. All right. Wait, okay. Retro NASCAR theme? That'd be weird for a wagon. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be kind of cool. It's actually not a horrible idea. What am I doing here? That's not bolted in. Nope, wrong. There it is. Same color, just wrong one. Come here. Come here. Yeah, NASCAR station wagon. That should be a new series. The wagon series. Be pretty funny to watch. Man, whatever double-sided tape I use, it's really good on this. Put the motor back in what? I know the motor's good, it's the transmission. The motor had no issues on anything with this truck. OG Mikey's RC room, you actually are 100% correct. That model was based off of a one-of-one car, like actual car build, a custom build that I put in the most recent video. Put a picture of it. It's called Double Bubble because it's a two-door and he did the slant back on it too, which I think looks better than just the straight back. But I didn't know about that at that time. I was going off of what the seller had listed, and then I was corrected by, well, a few people. Oh, 24 scale. I guess this is payback for me coming in on your live and constantly talking about 10 scales. Welcome in, Mr. Trey. Good to see you. Everybody say hi to Trey. Alright. And there is our motor. Alright, Trey, now that you're here, this will actually make you happy because we're taking the full-size scaled one and we're going to a bigger one. Ah. RC Granny says mint green and woody side panels. Ooh, the wood side panels. That actually sounds really cool. I'm liking that. Ah, there's the wife standing in. Oh, Patrick 30th? Come on now. I think even Trey can get on board with me with saying no to the 30s. Yeah, Alex, I'll get the 18 scale out next week. I'll get that trailer hitch for the certain vehicle that Mr. Yep does not like. But it's just a part of it. We'll get him eventually. Maybe. I did have a fun idea to do for a short video with the tow truck involving my wife's 24 scale. The Sev, welcome in. Ooh, 1/4. Yes, sir. Now we're talking good numbers. I actually do have in the works, I'm still collecting parts for it, to build a 6 scale crawler. So that will be coming eventually. Built a 1/30th bug and drawer build, and his name is Grape. Yeah, it looks like everybody's kind of leaning towards the wood paneling. Anna's going to have her work cut out for her with that one. I'm sure she's going to be quite excited to hear that she has to somehow simulate wood paneling. I think she can do it though. She's pretty artistic. That's why she's painting it and not me. Oh, 1/14. I almost did a 1/14 scale semi until I had the idea of doing the 10 scale. Because, well, I wanted the 10 scale. Okay, there's our gear. And there's that. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh. That scared me for a moment. Actually, let's do a quick measurement. That's about the same. Alright. Yeah, that was fancy measuring right there too. Let's get our Loctite. All good, Waffles. You know I have to mess with you every time I watch live. Oh, I know, Alex. But I do need to make the trailer for it because it does need to be finished. Alright, let's get this locked in here. Alright, we have the Loctite. Alright, now I need the bracket. Ooh. Andy says, yeah, I'll be watching for the 6 scale. Yes, sir. I'm excited for it. I've got some of the parts, not all of them, but I got some of them, and I'm excited for it too. I'm not going to spoil it with exactly what it's going to be, but, well, going to be a crawler. But what type of crawler? That's the real question. Lollipop sticks cut shape for wood panels. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. It's actually a very smart idea. I need them like that, so I need you right here. I need that one and that one. I like it. Ready to go. Send it home. That. I've been feeling quite depressed recently, so I decided to cheer myself up a bit by combining two previous builds to make a cocktails and coffee bar trailer. It's called the Trailing Arms. Nice. Are you going to tow it behind the D30? Good. A trailer with wheels, hopefully. Pat, yes, the trailer will have wheels. Some wheels. Most likely. It is the goal. Just put a TRX4M trailer hitch on it. It also comes with a hitch. Yeah, that's somebody, either you mentioned it or somebody else mentioned it earlier. That's what I'm going to do. Back to chores for me. Waffles gets a big screen TV, enjoying the char all. Well, thank you, OG Mikey. We will hopefully keep you entertained while doing chores. Okay, the gears are in it. Are all the gears in it? No. They sure aren't. Help if I put the gears on the sprocket. Okay, gotta mark this so that I don't do it wrong. Because I do know that it worked correctly in this truck. Or in the quote-unquote speed truck that went almost as slow as this thing goes. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright. Get you lined back up. Alright, now the one unfortunate part of a forward mount transmission trying to mesh this thing up correctly. Come on. Turn that a little bit. Sorry, I'll catch up to the chat in just a moment. Ooh, we got one. We had one. Okay. A little bit more. Let's move it back and forth. Aha! Got it. Okay, thank you. Line up. There we go. Okay. Picture of the builds are on my Instagram. Heads up, ridiculous details involved. actually, scale overlanding, I was planning on messaging you because I had an idea that I wanted to run by you. Just to see if it was something that you'd be interested in. Okay, leave that sort of loose. Where's my other bolt? Losing everything. Don't know where the cap is. So that can just sit over there then. Alright, pardon me. Hope nobody got too seasick from that. But I needed a bolt. Never know what could happen. Trailer comes with a hitch. That reminds me, I got a new motor for my Mini T yesterday. I like to get it running again. Yeah. Pat's RC channel, it was homemade trailer with leaf springs and wheels using spare Boom Racing 3109 rear bed. I almost know what any of that means. I've heard of a couple of those names. There we go. Are you threading in? Yeah. There's that. Tighten that one. Yep, I like it. Let's see if we can tighten these up a little bit. A little bit of maintenance never hurts anything while you're here. Oh, and there you go. That's why. One loose bolt, but we're all happy now. Okay, so that one went there. That one went there. And that one went there. Hey, my little tape trick worked. So it's always good to have multiple types of painter's tape. It has nothing to do with I've had so many projects that I've lost painter's tape, went out and bought new ones, and then found them all again. I'm sure nobody in here has experienced anything like that either. Parts channel. Oh, Pat's, sorry. That reminds me, oh, that's right. Should have put, Randall Parrish says you should put a barbecue trailer to put with the RC. Oh, now we're going to talk about food. Oh, here we go. Patrick, what'd you have for dinner? Or what are you making for dinner other than Dad's margaritas? Hold on to your stomachs. Because Patrick always has like the best food that's coming out right now. Alright. There's that. Hey, that fits. Perfect. A barbecue. That is by the yeah, putting a well, actually, Joker, if you go back quite a ways on the Instagram of when I built the first Zach lift for that thing, I actually pulled and towed and lifted my full-size barbecue because it has wheels on it. But I towed it, so technically speaking, we could have a full-size barbecue being towed by the semi. And if not, I got the trailer to be able to just put it on top of. There we go. RC barbecue services. That'd actually be really funny to do at like a car show. Except then Full Send would have to cook all of that food. Because unless you guys feel like getting sick, you don't want me cooking it. We'll put that right there. Don't forget a pork chops and applesauce. Okay. Don't forget the beer barrel. Alright, so Patrick, make pork chops. I do like me some pork chops. I'm actually working with someone to build a fully functional barbecue grill trailer for my 10 scale trucks. Nice, Joey. Should make it a little smoker so as it drives along. Ooh, make the 10 scale look like a locomotive so that the smoker is smoking, obviously, but it looks like the locomotive. That would be cool. Just a little train rolling around, giving everybody out food. Alright, so now I'll have to remember that the power switch is on the opposite side of where it used to be. Which means I will completely forget that and keep reaching for the same spot that I always do. The Sev, or just RC the barbecue itself. Yeah, that's very true. Hey babe, I think our barbecue might have some plans. Yep. Thanks for joining, Pat. Build a tiny easy bake and make muffins. That's kind of funny. Ooh, Pat, yeah, definitely get to work. See you later. Thank you for joining. Okay, so that's on. What was I doing? I get sidetracked so easily. It's like I have ADHD or something. No. I know, it's shocking. Scoobers, welcome in. You honestly haven't missed much. I put a new motor and ESC, well, new to this truck, motor and ESC in the new mud truck. Finally, the speed truck is doing something useful for this channel. Because it wasn't doing much of anything else, if we're completely honest. And it just upset me, so I never used it. Probably because both the axles are broken, the suspension's bent. It was a fun experiment. Can't really lie about that. It was a fun experiment, something new to try, but I think I'll stick to my crawlers or my semis. The heavy duty stuff. Okay, let's clean that off properly, also known as wipe it off a little bit. There we go. Power switch. Perfectly in an inconvenient spot to be able to turn it on and off. Plug in our power for the fan, I think. There's that. That is for our lights. Alright. Do I have... Where's that stand? I just had that stand out earlier too. Cleaned off the bench, and I had a stand that I put somewhere. It's right in front of me. Okay, so there's that. Oh, battery would probably be semi-beneficial. Okay, so we have all of that. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. We're good. Alright, that works. Yep. Steering still works, mostly. Now why do I give it... Okay. Well, it seems a lot more responsive than the last motor, that's for sure. It's like the tires aren't balanced or mounted correctly. Alright. Alright, let's get caught back up. Mess with that tire, try to... Just sent you an email, Mike, for M. I will show it to her after the live, sir. Thank you. What you can find today, you'll trip over tomorrow. Right? Ain't that the truth? With opening for smoker on grill. Whoa, huh? Well, I am none 1099. I'm sure you hate it when dudes buy pink stuff. Here, I can make it worse for you. I painted it this color. So this was by choice. Welcome to Waffles RC. Oh, we're still talking about the smoker. First timer, I am Bravo. Welcome in, sir. Oh, gotta put my skid plate back on. Hey, that bolt that I was looking for that I had to move the camera for, I found it. It's down there now. Alright, now let's... That was still a good bolt, so I want it. Now, we can... Oh no, that wasn't... That was for the skid plate. Got it. Thank you, Bronco. I appreciate it. Still can't believe that guy said hates it when guys buy pink stuff. Okay. Now where's that long bolt? See, I'm missing bolts again. I'll just borrow you. What you are off of, I have no idea. But we'll find you a new home. Yeah, Patrick's not wrong. We definitely, after a while, this live basically turns into a everybody describe what you're eating kind of situation. Because then we get really hungry. And Patrick always wins because he's always cooking something crazy on Sundays. Alright, let's put that. If you have a new build you want Mike to show on next viewer's build, yes, please. I do like to see other people's builds. And every now and again I do a viewers rides video just to kind of showcase what other people have ideas for, because sometimes people need more creative ideas than just one particular person's idea. So I think it's good to show everybody. Hey, look, there's that bolt that I was missing. Okay, put that there. Okay, oh. How Heinous asks, okay, smart people, how big of a battery will I need to run a 100-watt bulb inside of a hard body to make cupcakes? You really are going for that easy bake oven thing. Alright, Joey says, hey, my next high-end build is going to be tropical teal and Barbie pink if I can get that mixed. There you go, see? Ooh, Max Paul, welcome in, sir. Okay, we have our skid plate on. Actually, let's take this tire off, see if I can fix it. There we go. Oh, come on, you're right there. And of course I dropped it. All good. Alright, you ton of fun. Okay. Nope, 2.5. I like the paint scheme, that looks great. I agree. I thought the pink looked it does contrast with the gray. Like when it's just sitting here by itself, yeah, it's a lot of pink, but it contrasts with the gray really nicely. I actually think it looks really good. And of course we got our chrome rims on it. Max Paul says his daughter loves this build. Thank you very much. And now that I have that new to it motor and ESC in it, maybe it'll actually get driven more. Because for some reason that Hobby Wing one it never ran correctly. It always stuttered, like I could never get it into reverse basically. Okay, so there's that. You look like you're set nicely. Yeah, so it's just the back one. Make sure there's no debris. Now, help if I put the actual center part of the rim in there. And we'll get these two started. Andy, thank you. Yeah, I feel the shirts are pretty decent quality as well. I do need to work on the stickers. I'm not very creative when it comes to different sticker ideas or how... Plus that site that I use doesn't have a lot of choices when it comes to the stickers. Actually, probably a smart thing to do would be to message 24 Yep, because he's got really nice stickers, so I could figure out where to get them. That's called using your thinker, Mike. Message people that actually do better stuff than you. The shirts and the hats are really nice quality. I wear the hat every single day. Not wearing it right now, but like I wear this hat every single day, and I have 4 of these. Oh, did I miss something? Marcel asks, what chassis is that? Looks custom. Marcel, yes, it is completely one-off custom. I made it all from scratch. And some of it was even used using a tape measure. That looks like it's set a lot nicer. Gnome is the wrong group if they think Mike cares about critics when it comes to his build. If he likes it, he uses it. True statement. And I feel that that's how everybody should be with even their own builds. Why am I missing a bolt? Literally just took this thing apart. I think everybody should be that way with their own builds or whatever they're doing. You build what you want. And that goes for even me giving everybody stink about 24 scales. If you guys like 24 scales, then build your 24 scales, man. The creativeness in this community across all the scales is incredible. I'm just one guy that likes to hand make stuff. And I'm cheap. But I like building stuff from scratch. Joe Patrick says, I love my shirt. It's my Sunday shirt, and it goes... I missed that. Sometime going to get another one. Well, thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it. Pink also goes well with white. That's true. When I got that body, it was shipped to me by somebody, and it's just the stock Sen color, so I didn't have a choice in what paint color the truck was. So the truck was gray no matter what it was. Oh, is Dwayne in here? Where is he? Someone said, hey, Dwayne. Did I miss him? Oh, DOC Adventures. Welcome in. I believe that's Dwayne. RC Granis. See, you're in timeout. Nope, she's not in timeout. She's just tired. We went off-roading yesterday just to get out of the house, clear our heads, and just have some fun, basically. And we sure did, which is why my face is red, is because I was in the sun a lot. Where's my phone? I'll show you some pictures. Oh, that's my buddy's van. Well, he'll be here eventually with that. Alright, so here was full send. Let me get it to where you guys can actually see it. Here was full send in her truck. up on the rocks just having some fun. Oh. Then of course, me being me, I had to find bigger rocks to do it. Sorry, I'm trying to get this where you guys can actually see it. But it was a really fun day. I did bring RCs, played with them a little bit. Actually, let me show you that picture. Oh, nope, that is work. Alright, so if you guys look closely, you can see, come on, shade, shadow. You can see we got the big truck with the little truck. And I did bring my cameras, but honestly, like, we needed a day to play, and so that's what we did. What I missed? What have I missed? Yeah, I do have a second channel. We may have enough video from other people plus us to actually put a video out on that channel from just yesterday. Okay, so if you went out and had some fun, what did you break? On the big trucks, nothing. And the little trucks, nothing, because I drove the little trucks for about 5 minutes. But I know how to drive the big trucks in such a way that it won't break stuff. Because the way we do it, the way we go off-roading with our big trucks, the one-to-ones, come on, is we drive them there. So we have to make sure we can drive them back. And we were about an hour and a half away from home, so I had to make sure that we could really drive them back. Wait, Jerry, what do you mean you love some 24? Oh, AZ, welcome in, Bill. Sev, thank you for joining. And you need a few cheap car came in each window for video fun. Cheap car came? Camera? Oh, cameras, I think. Oh, there's MM7. Welcome in. Just chipped about 2 pounds of packed ice off my 1.7 Canyon Trail truck after a night crawl. Though steering was busted, but just with ice buildup. Well, here, MM7, let me make you mad too, just like I do everybody else in this country. It's like 85 degrees right now. And that's in the Fahrenheit. Nice. Usually when a man has fun in the woods, we break stuff. DOC, you're not wrong. But basically, I just imagine the sticker being on my dash that says, "Remember, stupid, you have to drive this home." It's usually a bit more vulgar, that particular sticker, but Yeah, Bill, you're not wrong. Safety is third. My safety is definitely third. Not in M's eyes. But I don't want to break my trucks. Yeah, that tire's better. Well, I thought it was better. Why are you so loose? That one's not as loose. Don't worry about that, Mike. We have tow trucks. I don't know how much tow trucks cost in Australia, but out here they ain't cheap, man. especially coming out of an off-road part. Those ones get real expensive. Or like the Rubicon if you have to have it helicoptered out. Yeah, that's a nice cheap. Alright, what's your deal? Are you just a set screw? No, I think you're an actual pin. No, you're not. It was fun until the hailstorm came through. That's why we headed back to the hill early. Yeah, we did not have hail, at least today. A couple weeks ago, when I was on the bridge going into San Francisco, we had a good hailstorm on the bridge. That's fun, being scared of heights and stuck on a bridge that's downpouring with hail. You're fine. Okay, I guess that's just how you are. Yeah, they cost, but you have four-wheel drive insurance that covers it, or we call a mate to come and get us. Yeah, there's that. I don't think, yeah, we don't really have four-wheel drive insurance. Like, we have regular car insurance, but I don't think that's really much of a thing out here. Yeah, oh, okay. What did Bill say? Chocolate eclair? Oh, who's talking about ice cream? I want ice cream now. Meant before you started and I forgot. Now, I just can't stand it any longer. I got to eat this ice cream, so I'll be quiet for a few minutes. No, you need to share your ice cream. Don't be quiet about it. Let us live vicariously through your ice cream experience. Pancakes down. All good. Pancakes is good. Nobody panic. Just calm down. Calm down, guys. He's fine. Oh, Jerry was just testing me. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Well, we're still not working on 24s, Jerry, so. Still working on this thing. Just, I have it taken apart. You might as well just check everything. Boysenberry swirl we have. I call it Buddy with a four-wheel drive wrecker. Well, you're in Oregon, so do you just call Casey? Selective a picture window of who's eating what. Share it. Max Paul, thank you very much. He said the frame looks sick. Yes, I'm very happy with how this frame came out. It came out really nice. But the original mud truck doesn't have a video on it because I built that before I ever had the channel. So it was nice to build one on the channel. I'm defrosting the house now. Seeing your sunshine helps me think it's warmer even though it's 4,200 miles away. Yes. Well, here. Let's turn the heater on a bit for you. There you go. Everybody that's in the colder climates, there's your warm weather. It's all over here in the West Coast. Hey, you have 46 viewers on all on your own. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you guys. Normally we don't get this many people here unless she's on the channel. because we all know who they're really here for. I'm already sweating and it's 28 degrees. Well, you're still in summer, Granny. What did those bolts come out of? Oh, the transmission. That's right. Those we don't need anymore. Oh wow, it's 60 up in Oregon. That's pretty good. Save that gear, because I have plans for you. Don't need that. Alright. I know I don't have to, but let's plug everything in, make sure it all still works. Get our lights plugged in. That. I remember where the switch was. Why aren't the lights turning on? I didn't unplug them. Come here. Why aren't you turning on? Didn't unplug you. Getting the same power. I have them unplugged somewhere else. No, I have them all ran right to that. Big Mike's RC Crawlers, welcome in. We got all the mics in the house tonight. Now I just need all of the lights in the house tonight. Come on. Channel 4. Okay, I have all the running lights, but no headlights. Why don't I have headlights? Okay, you're plugged in, plugged in, plugged in. Those going to there, going up to here. I don't get it. Oh, I knocked the light out. You go back in your home. I'll catch up with the comments in just a second, guys. I'm trying to figure out why these lights won't work. They're the factory lights. They should work. I didn't do anything with them. Okay, looks like I need new headlights for this. this thing because they are not working for some reason. Well, that's annoying. Actually, let's turn this off for a second. Okay. Alright. Well, I saw something quite weird. Bill's just saying weird stuff. Just, normal Bill stuff. John, welcome in. Thank you very much. We really do appreciate it. Joey asks, anybody want to send me an RC four-wheel drive K10 to build to replace my stolen one? Cool rig. I prefer have black or galvanized steel chassis, but the rig is so cool. I'd be proud to drive any of your creations. Thank you very much. Well, losing all the body pins. Okay, so let's try this then. We'll bypass all of those lights and go straight for those. Nope, I think those lights are no more. Yeah, all of those work. I mean, it looks cool, but I want the headlights. Well, shucks. Do we have more lights? Nah, we got those. What are you? No, you're part of that kit. I don't know why I still have that. Well, I guess let's see if that circuit's even working. Just to be certain. Ooh, these are white ones. I got plans for you guys. Oh, I don't think it'll work. But we'll try it. Okay, the circuit works, so it's the headlights that are bad. Interesting. Never had that happen before. These two LED strips bring down the power of the fan. Yeah, it almost kills the fan. Oh, I wonder if this battery's dead. I have been making that mistake recently. Let's try it out. Let's put a big one in it. Stop. That is very interesting. These things don't take that much power. No way. There's no way those things they take that much power. That's ridiculous. It's fine with those. Okay, I'm over it. It wasn't the battery. We'll just replace those headlight bulbs eventually. Alright. Let's get back onto the comments. Turn that off. Ooh, that steering servo's warm. It wasn't doing anything. I think this truck may have more issues than I thought. That steering servo is warm for not running. Like I wasn't turning it. I wonder if that servo's shorting out somehow. I have no idea. Alright. Here, I'll bring everybody back. When the light strips are has a wire come off its connection back of light. No. When the light strips are pulling the voltage down that much, they need a current limiting resistor in line. Well, they have there's a switch. I know that's not a current thing, because all that's doing is turning it on and off. It's not regulating voltage, so, or current. It's just a switch. Well, scale overland, and the only reason why I say that is because half of these trucks all have LED strips in them, and the tow truck, granted, it has 3 batteries. That thing has lights on it for days and doesn't pull that much power out of it. Like last year when I was at Vegas, I left the truck on, remote off with all the lights on, and it lasted the entire day. And I still was able to drive it back, all on one battery. But that servo, that steering servo being warm, that's concerning. Because it shouldn't be warm when it's not being used. Like, well, it's on, so it's holding itself steady, but just holding itself steady, not turned, it shouldn't be that warm. RC Granny says, electronics are a problem in my build also. Yep. This thing has been temperamental since I put it together. Honestly, I don't know why. That motor is better, but I don't know. I really wonder if it's that steering servo that's being like that. I wouldn't think so, though. Well, take the truck off. Okay, so servo disconnected. Put a battery back on it. Connect it the right way so that you don't start a fire. I mean, that sounds happier already. Okay. Now, do the headlights work? No, headlights don't work. Okay. If the servo will be powered even sitting still, holding center, or waiting for commands. Yeah, I know it would, but... So now, when I plug these LED lights in, I have the steering servo is completely disconnected. Plug these LED lights back in, turn them on, and it doesn't pull the fan down anymore. It's still running at the same speed, no change. But if I plug the steering servo back in, it's the steering servo. I just turned it and it basically killed it. Yeah. Okay. Servo bad. Oh, I swear, that was probably the issue with this truck the entire time. Sounds like a bad receiver. Bronco, I mean, it's not a bad idea, but as soon as I turned the servo, it almost killed, like it basically killed the power to the whole truck. Lights turned off and flickered, the fan turned off and flickered, the whole truck jolted. So you would expect better quality from a $25 servo, right? Like, it was $25. Come on. That's a joke, because I buy very cheap servos. But that is a good point. I do have all those spare servos, so let's grab one. Just to prove whether, or not to prove, but maybe Joey's correct. Or sorry, maybe Bronco is correct. Let's try this servo. See what happens. I keep putting that battery away. Put that in there. That right there. Turn it on. Yep, bad servo. Okay. Well, looks like I gotta buy a servo. And for any of you saying, well, you just opened a servo, this one has a home already that it needs to go in. So I have to get another one for this one. I might need a direct power servo or a BC for the servo. Yeah, I think that servo is just, there's something wrong with it inside of it. Like the wiring's not happy. Sure, it has nothing to do with it being pinched in between metal. Oh no, it's not that pinched. It's fine. It's just a bad servo. Well, you'll get that with buying the super cheap parts. But I'll get a couple more of these. It's not like I'm short on projects where I'll need servos. Waffles needs a sponsor, 5. Yep, you're telling me. I have reached out to people, or to companies. But you'd be surprised, or not surprised, that a lot of companies don't entirely want to work with me just because I don't do reviews or stock chassis or anything along those lines. I do custom builds. And before anybody says anything, I have reached out to aftermarket companies, and some of them, either they say it's not something that they want to do, it could be my subscriber count being low or viewer numbers being low, too low for them, or they just don't respond at all. So, but I certainly wouldn't mind getting a sponsor for at least parts, like servos, motors, anything to do with that semi. Scale overlanding said, what voltage are the strips rated at? I had a light bar on the 110 Patrol that did that, added quarter watt 220 ohm resistor to limit current. Light was just as bright and working proper. It seems like the biggest issue with that is that steering servo, so I'm gonna order a new one for it. Deep fried servo, absolutely true. Yeah, I know, we're almost at 11,000 subscribers, guys. Almost there. Let's see, where are we exactly? $10,922. And fewer people are choosing to watch the last video. I know, it was just upgrading the semi, but that's all I had filmed, and, you know, life got in the way, so stuff happens. I like the blue case, 35 kilogram, off Amazon, had great luck. Honestly, I have too. I went with the black one just because I wanted it to blend into the axle a little bit more, and I had had good luck with that one, but apparently that particular one is a problem child. I've had 2 cheap Amazon servos fail in the last 3 years. Not too bad out of 50 plus in use. Yeah. Get a Duff one occasionally. The Duff servo will draw high current and pull voltage down. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it seems like for me. I mean, almost every single one of these, every servo that I've put in every single one of these is the original servo that I got for them. So they're almost all running the exact same one, except for the semi. Well, the steering servo on that one is the same one from a year ago when I built it. Yeah, almost all the steering servos. I've never had to replace a steering servo in a single one of these things. That's weird. Not weird, but it's surprising for cheap Amazon stuff. What time is it? 4:43? Okay, so the last thing, since it is 4:43, we have, sorry, I'm fixing my chair. So we have about, oh, thank you, Donna. We have about 15, a little over 15 minutes left, but I have an idea that I haven't even talked to Full Send about, so this will even be a surprise to her, about some sort of, now I'm going to preface this by saying wait till I finish, some sort of giveaway. Now it's not going to be, you know, through lawyers or through anything like that, and it's not going to be any of these trucks that you can see on the camera right now. It's none of these. It is just a body that I 3D printed, and I 3D printed it the wrong size. So how should I go about that here on the live? Because I know 24 Yep, Trey has done giveaways, and he has a lot of people on his lives, a lot more people than we have, but that's perfectly fine. It makes your odds a little bit more even, but should it be like hat draw, auction sort of thing? But I don't want people paying an exorbitant amount of money for something that I 3D printed. So you know how that quality is going to be. So give me a few ideas of how we should go about that. Actually, while you guys think of that stuff, nobody's really saying anything yet, so there might be a bit of a delay. But while you guys think of that, I will go get it. Put this away first. There you go. I have it out here, so see what you guys say. Make it US only, mate, as shipping to UK is ridiculous. As heavy as yours, my 13-pound crawler, 835 blue case, changed it to 45 direct power servo over a year ago, been solid ever since. Pick a number, get us to spam a word in the chat. You take a screenshot of the top winners' names. Wheel of Names elimination style. Hat draw. Put us all on a wheel and spin it. Just use the Wheel of Names as a free prize draw. Avoid the legal stuff. All of our names in a hat. Waffles hat. Pick one out. I'll give you my address if you pick out my name in the hat. Of course, Andy. Hey, it's always worth a shot, Andy. You never know. You never know. Let's put those away. Hat draw. Alright, so it seems like hat draw is pretty good, or at least most popular so far. We got 45 people in here, a couple of lurkers, but that's fine. Okay, I guess I'll show you guys what it is and see if you're even interested in it. So it is not 24 scale, it is not 18 scale, and also it's not 10 scale, because this was my first print that I have ever done. Okay, so Jerry's done hat draws. Name on the wall and let M throw a dart at it. That would be fun. Okay, so it was my first print, and I thought that it was too big, so I scaled it down I scaled it down to 88%. So it's not quite 10 scale, but not 18 scale or 12 scale or anything like that. I don't know what scale it is. It's 88% of 10 scale. Do a giveaway with your channel members on a wheel, or a hat draw can bump up your channel memberships as well. Not the 30th scale. No, not 30th scale. Not at all. Wait, did Joey leave? Wait. Put us all on a wheel and spin it. Wait, why is everybody saying bye to Joey? Where'd he go? Oh, you know what, guys? I'm on board with all of you so far. Because if he's... I don't know where everybody's saying that he left, but if he left, then that's perfect. Where did he go? Where did he go? Did I lose him? I'm not seeing it. Okay, so most people are saying to Joey, and I don't know if Joey's still here, but you know what? I like that idea. Because Joey just had almost all of his RCs stolen. I've been trying to think of which one of mine to send to him. So, if you guys are on board with that, should we send it to Joey? Because if he left, then we can talk all sorts of bad about him. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to talk any bad about him at all. But he'll come back and watch this and see that it's his. So, 4 chats above teacups. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, 4 chats is Jerry. Is it on here? Okay. Oh, okay, so I don't know why it's not showing up in this other one, but okay. Alright, so everybody's on board. Alright. When Joey comes back and watches the rest of this, I'm not going to say it's perfect. It absolutely is not. The back, he's got some work ahead of him. That's for sure. The door gaps aren't, or the gaps between the print aren't that great. He's got to clean up some of it. But I think this would suit his new collection that we're going to start for him. I think this would go good for him. What do you guys think? Like I said, it's not perfect, but I think he could work with it. Certainly not $1,100 build. Flowers, welcome in. Alright, yep, everybody voted. So, Joey, if you come back and watch the rest of this, this right here, sir, is yours. So, I'll get it packaged up and I'll get it out to you this week. I'll send it, actually I'll email you just to verify that address. But I will send this to you. So, that is to Joey. There we go. Yeah, Patrick, you're not wrong. It is a good start. We will convert him from a Chevy lover to a 4-lever mic. Oh, is he a Chevy lover? Should I put a Chevy sticker on it instead of the like cut out Ford and just write Chevy? Just make him happy? Or should I just cut out the Ford so that he doesn't have to see it? I would paint it up as a rusty beast, build a custom rig under it. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a good start for him. It's, you know, it's already printed, but he's got some work ahead of him. But from what it sounds like, he likes working on these things, so. Send some school bus yellow paint with it. It basically is a school bus. Put that away. Oh, wrong drawer. Alright, good. We got a good home going for it. And that makes it easier so that I don't have to try and do a giveaway thing. I'm scared of those. And he says, yeah, I bet he'd make it beautiful. Yeah. Seems like he puts a lot of attention to detail into his builds, so I think this will be a good start for him. It's a pretty nice print. It's just the finishing work that needs to happen to it. And it was my first print, so it's off size a little bit. But a little bit of body filler here and there. Some nice fresh paint. Custom. Ooh, build him a custom frame for it. But then I'd have to make a full frame for it for him. Because I think you could put it on standard chassis. Let's see. Shorter than a 10.3 Gladiator. I mean, that's pretty close. That's custom. I don't have very many piece togethers. I mean, you could either stretch the short wheelbase or shorten up the long wheelbase. I don't know. I think he could do something with it. I think he can get, he's creative enough. I think he's got it. Yeah, that's the other thing, is building a whole RC for him. Because, I mean, these things ain't cheap, and I know he's particular. Like, it's not particular as in, like, he wants it his way. So, which I completely get and understand. So start with just the body. I'll email him, see what he wants to do, and then we will go from there. Who knows, maybe next week, if he wants me to make him a frame, I can just make him a quick frame if he can add to it. Yeah, MM7's correct. Yeah, very few bodies for RC vehicles are actually proper scale. This is very true. Just like my 10th-ish scale semi. My Mercedes is about the same size as a Jeep Gladiator somehow. It's probably a third bigger than the Volvo station wagon, which both those cars are almost the exact same size. This could be a collab series. Google 3D print scaling tool converter to up or down the scale of your prints. There are free converters to download. It makes life easier. I appreciate that. I actually, what I did wrong was this was my very first like big print, and I measured the Toyota to scale this down, thinking that this was going to be way too big, realizing that this is a full-size truck that I measured down to a 4Runner. So, but that's actually a good idea. I will look that up because that'll probably help with future prints. Next build. Now we have, well, we still have the Tercel to build. I'm working on another build for the video that's coming up this week. I could make Full Send make the frame for it for him. She's gonna come out here and hurt me now. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I'm just kidding. There's a delay, so they're probably 20 seconds, then she'll come out and hurt me. Maybe folks could donate spare parts so he can do his own build. Ooh, that is a good idea. You know what, guys? Before we get off here, let's do that. So it's a bit of a collab, but it'll be from all of us. Email me, RC Granny, if you wouldn't mind please putting the email again in the link or in the chat so everybody can have it. If you have any 10 scale spare parts, so axles, chassis, links, let's hold off on electronics like motors and stuff like that. I'm going to ask him what he wants because I know everybody's quite particular on that. But axles, links, wheels, tires, all in 10 scale. If we can all pool our stuff together, I'll throw some of my stuff in as well. Let's do that. So email me with what you guys have and I will email back once I read all the emails. So that way people aren't just sending out stuff that isn't going to be used. I want it all to be used or just to be sent to Joey, whatever it is, but we don't want to have like 9 sets of tires. But I say we do that. If you got a spare chassis laying around, I know the electronics are the most expensive parts, but I don't know. Just send me an email with what you guys have, what you would be willing to donate, and we will get it sent to Joey so that he can start his new build. So email me with what you would be willing to donate, and within the next couple of days I will email everybody back and we will get a list together and we'll figure out shipping and we will get everything sent over to Joey so that he can build his Ford and he can put a Chevy symbol on it if he wants. So I don't think I have any frame rails, do I? Other than the ones that I make, but like just piece together ones. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so Granny he did just put the email in the chat. So save that email, go through your parts buckets, what you have, what you would be willing to donate if you're able to at all, and then we will get it figured out from there. But I will start going through my stuff as well. We do have to go and feed our puppy and the kitties. So we are going to head out. So thank you guys all very much. I really appreciate everybody willing to donate. If you're not able to, just we appreciate you guys even being here. That's all that matters. All his RCs and tools got stolen. He ended up with old but good tools, parts, build a new RC, was on the crawl tonight. Happy. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you guys all very much. Like I said, whatever you are able to donate, if you are, would be greatly appreciated. Joey will appreciate it because remember, all this stuff is going to go to him. I'm not using any of it. I'm going to try and get it to where you guys send it all basically to him or to somewhere close to him. Oh. Pat's done shoveling icy snow. DRC, thank you. Thank you guys all very much. Thank you, RC Granny, for putting all the links in. And yeah, send me some emails, guys. Let's get this put together. Let's get my speech working. But let's get this build put together for Joey. So, greatly appreciate everybody. Alex, I will. All right, everybody. Have a good night. We will see you all next week.